I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Scandal Season 5, Episode 1. So we start the show off with Sally Langston's old hating tale. She mad because she didn't get invited to the dinner for Princess Emily. So she gonna go on her show and dog FITZ out. I guess she figured if I can't be at the dinner, I'm gonna talk about the dinner on my show. And to add to that, I'm going to get all the American public all riled up and up in arms, trying to get them to say, hey, all of our tax dollars is going to this dinner. You know, she always doing something. She's trying to, I don't know if she's trying to get FITZ, impeached. Because, she mad because she didn't get to become president. She mad she wasn't invited to this dinner. Now she's just using her talk show to just doggone spew and just dog FITZ at every chance she gets, and she's just loving it. She always act like she's so high and mighty over somebody. I'm gonna need somebody to get Sally Langston together and get her together. Is that her name, Sally Langston? I think it is Langston. Yeah, but I'm gonna need somebody to get Sally together because she does what she does best. Get on the TV, everything FITZ does. But FITZ, he's trying to get some, a relationship with whatever country Princess Emily and Princess Richard live at. He's trying to get a base over there, and he's bringing them over here, hosting the dinner. It ain't like he just over there just spending money just to be spending. He's doing this because he's trying to help out America, help them out, trying to work together. But no, Sally, she ain't gonna say that. She just gonna make it seem like he's just throwing a party just because. So Abby and Olivia, they're sitting here talking, and Abby's saying how, no, this girl, she didn't basically hit the jackpot. This is ordinary girl. She didn't marry the prince. And Princess Emily walks in, and she's like, you know what, I just had to get out of there right quick. And you ain't even got to apologize. I heard worse. This is what I have to take being married to a prince. My life is no longer mine. People no longer treat me like I'm human. I'm just somebody to talk about. I have no privacy. I love this man, but dang. I can't do nothing. And Olivia, she's hearing this well, dang, if I get with FITZ, this is how my life gonna be. So this is when Shonda gives us, I'm feeling the Princess Diana story. Olivia, she gets a call, she gets down there, and there's Princess Emily dead in a tunnel, just like Princess Diana had. But the only difference is, on Scandal, Princess Emily and Prince Richard were still together. Real life, Princess Diana and Prince Charles had already gotten a divorce. So now they asking Olivia, all right, I'm going to need you to get any and every picture that was taken of her laying there dying. And this is going to be a hard task for Olivia because somebody take a picture, they're going to sell that picture and get a lot of money off of it. Yes, it is disgusting, it is horrible, but people will pay for pictures like this. So now Olivia is tasked at trying to get all these pictures and making sure none of them get out. So y'all, Olivia, she done got FITZ together. Let him know, look here, FITZ. Just because me and you sleeping together again and we kind of somewhat a couple, that don't mean you can just turn Lily and just play her to the militant side. I'm gonna need you to go out there, be by her side as she's getting sworn into the Senate. Okay, just because we together don't mean you cannot, still be your obligatory duty as president and Millie's husband. But FITZ was like, well, dang, I thought once we, since we back together again, I ain't really got to do none of that, for Millie. But I guess so. I'm gonna go out there and do what you want me to do. It's funny because Olivia, she's we together, but you still got to remember you are president and you are that woman's husband. This is gonna look bad for all of us if you don't get your tail out there, smile and grin, hug Millie, pose for some cameras, and make this look good. Because you're not fit to make me look bad. That's what I was feeling from that. How about y'all? So Millie, she tells, FITZ how grateful she was that he was there for her and how, things gonna be better. Yeah, she was kind of, behind a whole bunch of people getting killed. But, that's still weighing on her heart. But they can get past that, and FITZ, he just don't care anymore. Just not even a little bit. He's look here, that's all good and well, and you gonna have to live with that. But you know what? I want a divorce. You disgust me. The fact that you did this and all these people were dead. And you think I'm gonna miss all this? Look, boo boo. I'm a war vet. I had my 2 terms. My bucket list is up. Only thing you did since you done been in office or, since you become a Senate was smile and wave. and you weren't even that good at that. So, you know, here's the divorce papers. And yeah, baby, we over. It's like when he was saying that, I don't know why, but I thought on Harlem Nights, when that dude got with Sunshine and he called his wife and he was like, look here, darling, I ain't never coming home. I don't know why that like immediately popped in my head when he was giving his Millie, I don't want to be with you no more speech. After she just like poured her heart out and like was sincere about it. It's like, well, dang, like Millie, she can't win for losing. It's like I kind of feel sorry for Millie because like Millie didn't know that, you know, Command was Command and he was this evil, low down, dirty person. I love, you know, I'm having this trouble. Command is evil, everybody knows it, but like he's so good at it. Like, I don't know, I like him and I shouldn't like Command. And Millie, she didn't know that Command was behind killing her son and just being low down and dirty. She didn't know this when she, you know, when he funded her campaign. She had no way of knowing. Fitz ain't never told her nothing. Olivia ain't nobody kept her in the loop. So how was she supposed to know? Y'all, poor Huckleberry Quinn is having a, I don't know, somebody, I guess I found out on Facebook, Huck and Quinn or Huckleberry Quinn. I was like, I'm going to start calling them that. But you know, Quinn, she's still mad at Huck from last season when he really went crazy. You know, Huck always been crazy, but he like lifted his craziness up a degree. So, you know, she putting Huck on the timeout. And her and Olivia are going through pictures and like, you know, Quinn, she is baby Huck. Whether she wants to be or not, she then became baby Huck. And she's noticing like one of the pictures, it wasn't a paparazzi. It looks like some kind of tracking or some kind of device that could do something. And she was like, well, maybe this accident wasn't an accident. So Olivia, she takes this to David. And after he done did some investigative duties, he lets her know, I think your hunch is right. Because, you know, the accident report said that when she got into the crash, she shouldn't have died. But in the tunnel, but leading up to the tunnel, she was going fast. So something had to have happened that caused this crash. Now, Olivia, she don't know what to do. Like, somebody didn't try, but they didn't kill this princess and her bodyguard. So now she got to bring this to, you know, the queen. But her and Quinn is looking at some pictures and she's noticing that, you know, Princess Emily and Prince Richard, they went together in a whole lot of pictures. Every time she was out somewhere, he was going somewhere else. So now, like, Olivia's like, I see what's up here. So they're letting it seem like Princess Emily and her bodyguard, they, you know, he's always by her side. So she was having an affair with him. And I guess the husband found out. It's like, nah, boo-boo, she got to go. We're going to take them out, you know, two birds, one stone kind of thing. They both in his car. I wasn't in the car. Why he wasn't in the car is beyond me. That seemed a little suspect, but, you know, I don't know protocol of how and where princess and princess they drive together. But me and my husband, we ride together. I guess that's some, I don't know if he had some other duties he had to do, but now it's looking like, you know, Prince Richard, he had something to do with his wife and the bodyguard's death. Somebody help Huck. Somebody please help Huck. Because Huck, baby, he going through it. He's sitting in Olivia's house all in the dark. I don't know if he done washed his tail in a few days, but he's sitting in the dark being all creepy. Olivia coming like, man, what you doing here in the dark? Cut some lights on. What's wrong with you, man? He's like, well, I did open the lights today to get some vitamin C. Yes, I did that. Did he hurt you? Has he hurt you on the inside? No, what's wrong with her? He over there talking about some, I need to go home. You gotta fix me, Olivia. Olivia's like, I don't fix people, I fix problems. Like, did Quinn hurt you? What's going on? Because, you know, Quinn, she ain't really talking to you right now because, you know, Huck going through some things. First, he finally got back in contact with his son. And after visiting with him for a while, son sees him kill somebody violently. Then his wife was like, okay, so you didn't tell me about this B613, so I'm going to take this to Congress. They didn't mess my man up. But Huck was like, I can't let you do that because, boo-boo, you going to be dead. Now wife mad at him. Quinn's mad at him because he did super, like, kill mode last season. So poor Huck don't know what to do. I'm going to need somebody to help Huck out. Because Huck, if he don't get help, that switch is going to keep on going and Huck just going to go off on everybody. Ain't nobody going to be safe. Nobody. Not even the babies. You seen that last season when he was up there whipping that girl on her back. Got into bed with that poor baby, like that was normal. So yeah, Huck need to get it together, because if Huck don't have his family after finding his family, he gonna lose it. And he's like, Olivia, I need you to help me. There's something wrong with me. Quinn's mad at me. I've been in the dark. I'm like, he plays Huck so well, and it's creepy. So Melanie goes to Cyrus, and she's like, look here, Cyrus. Fitz, he tripped. He talking about leaving me. Just as I'm finna get my start in the Senate. You think I'm gonna let that happen? My first step was getting into the Senate, and the next thing, me being president and him being by my side. But no, he wanna leave me just as I'm getting good in my Senate spot. So I'm gonna need you to go down there to the White House, do what you need to do to get your job back, so we can be Team Fitz, Melly, and Cyrus again. Because Fitz over tripping, you know. You just do what you need to do and get back, because we need you back in the White House. Mainly me, because, you know, Fitz ain't got too much longer in the White House, and I want to stay in the White House. So I'm going to need you to get this together. We need to be like old times. So I was like, I ain't trying to go back to the White House. I ain't trying to help nobody. And you see what happened to my life when I was trying to butt in and do some stuff. Like, I lost my husband. I lost this person. I lost everything. You think I'm finna go back for this? Terrible. So Olivia goes to Queen and to the Queen, I forgot what her name was, and was like, look here, I think your son killed your daughter-in-law because she was pregnant with somebody else's baby. And the Queen was like, you know what? My son, he a little too gullible. He trusted that girl too much. I knew she was cheating with the bodyguard. I knew that all along, you know. But my son, she could have, you know, I knew she was pregnant by that bodyguard. That baby could have came out looking just like that bodyguard, and my son wouldn't have noticed. So she had to go. Her and him, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, like I said earlier. It's like she had one job and one job only, and that was to get pregnant by my son. Now, once I found out she was pregnant, I wasn't finna let some old baby that ain't no kin or no blood to me get the crown of our family. So no, I did what I had to do, and I do it again. And Olivia's been like, I'm going to the police, but she's like, that's what you're not gonna do, because remember, you signed them confidentiality papers with me, so you can't go nowhere. So we finna take her body back over to where we from. We gonna bury her, and nobody gonna know the wives. And Olivia's looking like, oh, so you think you got me? So she at home, and then she realizes that she signed the paper with the son too, so she can tell him. So they finna, you know, carry her off, and son was like, you know, Mom, I know what you did. So when we get back home, this is what you gonna do. You gonna step down in your road, and I'm gonna take the spot. You gonna send somewhere out in the country. You gonna knit. You gonna plant you some flowers, but I'm in control. You killed my wife. I loved her. Yes, she was doing her dirt, but in the living looking like, yeah, see, I got your tail. Thought you had one up over me. Man, you ain't got nothing on me. Y'all, Fitz mad. He thought that as soon as he gave Melly those divorce papers, that was, you know, the green light for him and Olivia to be out, holding hands, going to the movies, acting like a regular couple. But she's like, we can't do that, because once we let the world know that we're a couple, we no longer have privacy. We can't go out and do things like we want to do. So we're going to have to keep this on the hush-hush for right now until, like, the divorce is over, after we done dated for a while, because we can't even get it together while we in public. In private. What makes you think we're going to be able to do that out in public? So Fitz was like, okay, I guess we'll do that. But Sally was like, oh, no, ma'am. She done got on her show. She's like, yes, I've been telling y'all that Fitz ain't about the right. And look at here. I have proof this time. Is this not a picture of Olivia at the White House at all hours of the night? Yes, that's her right there, hugged all up on Fitz. Yeah, what's she doing there? Why they hugging? Oop, see, that is them right there kissing. So, what you gonna say about that now? I'm like, Sally, old hating tail. She just loved to just like put Fitz out there, and every time I say he's cheating and all this, always quoting the Bible like we didn't forget that you killed your husband. Yeah, Sally love talking about everybody else's sin and what's wrong, and this is in the Bible, but I believe in the Bible says thou shalt not kill. Don't it? And God's talking about don't be killing folks. Yeah. And that's exactly what you did to your husband. So I'm gonna need Sally to sit down somewhere. So yes, that was just my review. And if I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.